Hey, Legacy, what's up, brother? Can you, since you're the first one in here, can you confirm um, audio levels for me, Mike? I tweaked the music and the in-game sound a little bit, so let me know. Let me know how that's coming through, brother. How's everything in Canada this evening? Cold as balls, I take it. We're not really getting any weather down here for the most part. Today was sunny and nice. Actually, Josh, how is everything in AFA these days, brother? Have you reached level 60 yet? You gotta let me know if you've reached level 60 yet, because I know you were not quite there last time I took a look at your profile. Thanks, Lags. Appreciate the confirmation there, brother. High Speed Pursuit. Good evening, sir. Sammy in the house. Good to see you, Mr. Stoichescu. It's so fun to pronounce your name, man. Hopefully I continue to get it right. Awad Saeed, nice to see you. Hope everybody's doing good. I have got to catch up on some arena, fellas. And I'm hoping that a lot of people are in the same boat. Maybe one little background noise, a little conversation. Because I woke up like super early this morning to get an extra run in with my 5 stars, and the game was just in and out, in and out. Excuse me, guys. In and out, and well, we all know how the day is pretty much gone, so I really didn't get anything done today. Pick Control Pro Gaming, good to see you. How you doing, sir? Thanks for the sub, Sammy. Yo, you from? I am from Kentucky in the Estados Unidos. And according to Daniel Tosh, I'm just gonna say we're not number 1, but we're definitely top 10 country. Gatto, good to see you, man. Have you heard anything about the rewards payouts from, of course, last month's Valor event and all that? I mean, I know you're obviously like waiting to see what they're gonna do with the number 1 spot and everything, because you worked. I mean, dude, you worked super hard for it. You definitely deserve it. I'm just curious for the rest of us, low liars, where our rewards are supposed to be. Sammy, yeah, man, I don't, all good, man. I don't really stream that much. I think this is actually like only the 3rd stream I've ever done, I'm pretty sure. Zach Willie, good to see you. Welcome to little MCOC Arena. We're gonna do some Modok Lab, little AQ, just hang out and pass the time together, fellas. Little background noise. Lags helped keep me awake last night, man. I was sitting there in my bed playing, and I could just feel sleep like washing over me. So I'm so glad you were streaming, buddy. I was able to tune in, give you a hard time a little bit, get a few. I put up like 1.3 million last night, actually, running my 5 stars and 550s, and I even went past my 440s, which I rarely do. So it was good. It's not Carson, son of a B Manny. I know, dude. I am now a meme, like a living, walking, talking meme. But I'm good, man. Today was a good day. It was a little windy out, but the sun was shining, and got some work done, so all good. And I was working so much, I really didn't have a chance to be super frustrated by the connection issues everybody was having. So that wasn't too bad. Make sure you don't show our prestige. Yeah, okay, you got it. I'm like the exception. You know what's funny, and I'm going to be doing some work on this here within the next few weeks when I have some time. But I know that we kind of keep prestige secretive, and I know that a lot of other top alliances do too. But if you really think about it, like, you can pretty much get the prestige. It's a little bit of work, which is maybe why nobody does it, but you can get the prestige in pretty much any alliance you want. So Haib, good to see you. Thanks for swinging by. But yeah, we'll play quite a bit of arena tonight. I want to run through all my 5 stars here. I'll run through them, I think, one more time in the morning. And I've already run part of them, but I'll run them through one more time in the morning, and I'll get to rank rewards. Where I'm really struggling at is the basic arena. I don't know. This is gonna be like the first time in a long time that I haven't hit rank rewards. If I miss there, Mr. Business, good to see you. Thought it would just, like I said, it's always better to grind a little bit of arena with some background noise. Are there any topics of conversation you guys would like to touch on? I've kind of been following up on some things that have been going on in the MCOC world over the past couple days, and it sucks that they're having all these server issues because they were doing such an amazing job. Like, the entire player base was so pumped with everything they were doing, and then this is like just a slap in the face. And honestly, like, I mean, I don't blame them. It's not their fault. So I'm not going to cry about compensation and this and that because it's completely out of their control. But it just sucks that they're getting such a black eye when they're riding such a high. I mean, man, they've just been killing it, exceeding everybody's expectations this month. And yeah, delaying 5.4, it's just kind of like a bummer. Trogdor, hey man, you're a great commentator. Found you on LOL live streams for Lags and Brian Grant. Thanks, brother. It's fun to hang out in those because they get a lot more traffic than I do, obviously. And just to be able to answer chat questions as much as we can, and then have just general conversations among other players, different ideas and thoughts, and you know, reminisce a little bit about where they've come from, where the game's been, all that good stuff. Gato, like Cordit, you know, I've seen people call them cheaters, and if that's cheating, then people are stupid, to be honest with you, man. Because it's common knowledge, and it's public. I mean, it's not like it's even hidden for the most part. So yeah, cheaters. I'm not gonna buy that unless I see some other detailed information on something like that. Any words of wisdom from MCOC? Josh. Words of wisdom. Did you reach level 60? That is like a very important thing. You need to reach level 60, unlock all your mastery points, and then another word of wisdom would be try not to play this game 24/7. I say try because it's people who don't play, they're like, it's the same thing over and over. You're hitting them 5 times, they hit you, and it's just so much more than that. And it's just hard to explain. What's the saying? As the saying goes, those who do it can't explain it, and those who don't do it will never understand, or something to that effect. So, Josh Play, what's up, brother? Am I supposed to do a face reveal at 1,000 subs? That was never part of my. I think it was $1,000 grand. we gotta make it worth something. People want to know. Man behind the mask. I like my anonymity a little bit. In terms of I'm like the Wizard of Oz, man. It's not Carson. Looking forward to Muta's prestige data on rank 5s. Yeah, me too. The only problem, and it's not going to be a huge problem, but it's going to be severely limited because I think a lot of people are going to have a lot of Blade prestige data and Stark Spidey prestige data. Outside of that, man, maybe Star-Lord. I mean, I would not recommend taking Star-Lord up to rank 5 personally, but people are going to do it. So there's only going to be, I would say, 10 or less champs that will have rank 5 prestige data on. Contest champion, my brother from another mother. It's so funny, dude. I listen to your live streams while I work, Brian, and I'm like, it's not to be, weird or nothing, but like you're getting ready to say something, and it's like I already know what you're gonna say. So I don't know if that's just hanging out in your live streams, but I have a feeling that we think very similarly on a lot of issues, and I enjoy it, man. I like watching your streams back when I'm working, and because I have a hard time catching them live, so it's good. Dr. Doob, what's up, brother? How sad is it that through how sad is it though? I think I can read that 12 hours before 5.4, the server just go absolutely worst they've ever been. They have to delay the most anticipated. Dude, that's a piece of content. That is what I was just saying. It really sucks, man. And I am not at all mad at Kabam, like whatsoever. I actually feel really bad for them. And like I was saying just a couple minutes ago, man, they've just been super killing it this month. And to get a black eye right when people want it, they want it bad, and there's no reason for them to not want to release it. So that's just bad timing, just bad timing. What did Core actually do? Yeah, Gatto can chat in line a little bit later. Reeler in the house, good to see you. Josh, please do, Gatto. Need to clear out those GM bids. Yes. NSFW or anywhere else besides like your bedroom when no one else is around. Where is Doc 82? I don't know, man. That guy, he's a ghost. He's usually around from time to time. Hey, DJ Ray Ray, thanks, man. First time catching me live. This is probably only. I just looked at the thumbnails I've had to make for my live streams. I think this is only like my third or fourth live stream, and the reason I'm doing it is because I looked at my data today, and I've got like 8 or 9 gigs left on my plan for the month, and did resets in like 3 days. So I was like, yeah, what the hell, man? I'll go hang out with my MCOC family. John Wesley Thomas, hey. What do you call that emoji? Wave, I guess? Hey man, waving right back at you. Waving right back at you. Trogdor, big fan, Lags. Oh, giving Lags love. I'm gonna unmod him now. I say 5-star shards for 3 months for the second coming of Sparky. I had a 5-star tech gym waiting for him, and luckily you pulled him. He's your favorite champ. Nice. Congratulations, man. I was not really sold on him. Of course, watching Legacy play and watching the damage and stuff really, ramp up was great. And then when I got Blade and I saw the synergies between them, and I got him on my second pull for a feature, and I used my, of course, Labyrinth of Legends generic on him, and yeah, totally worth it. He's a sick character. He has just insane damage, and so yeah, he's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Plus, I like my Blade a ton, and he gives him that danger sense bonus. So, huge upside. Mr. Business, what's your take on 5-star crystals, open basics, or wait for desired feature champ and have a chance? I hear this question asked a lot in Brian Grant's streams, and I pretty much echo his sentiments. It's really like for someone like me. I could go either way, honestly. I could try to open basics because the basic pool is so good now, and I could, still pull a great champ, or I could just save up for a feature because a feature is probably going to have like better prestige, or they're going to have some different unique abilities that they're bringing to the game. I've gone for basics. My last like 4 or 5 have been basics, and I'm gonna go back to features. And I was always opened a lot of features even prior to recently. So, and you see my account, man. I have Gwenpool, I've got Blade, Stark, Spider-Man, Iceman, of course Magic, Ultron. Ultron was I think the first time I pulled him was in a feature, and then I duped him in a basic. So he was one of my more recent good basic pulls. But it's up to you, man. Wherever your roster's at, and if you really want a champ, you just got to think that the basic pool is so big now that if you're like, oh, I want Archangel, you got like, what is it? I forget how many is in the crystal now, but you're basically looking at like a 3% chance to get who you want. So if you want like a 20 to 25% chance, then you should go for the features. Tony Doll. Hell yeah, be mainstream. What could be better? Huge fan, much respect. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. I have a lot of fun in these things. It helps me tremendously in like passing time and getting my grind on and doing the different things in the game, and just get to, like I said, hang out with everybody, answer some questions where I can, and have a good chat. And time seems to pass much faster. I've got the 4-star version of Stark Enhanced. Took him to rank 5, but I really want the 5-star version. Can't complain. Got him from a free Grandmaster Crystal. That is sick. I don't have him as a 4-star, and yeah, I understand where you're coming from in terms of wanting him as a 5-star, because I play with my 4-star rank 9 or Sig 99 rank 5 blade, and man, the difference between my 5-star and my 4-star, like damage output wise, is just insane. I mean, there's such a gap. So I can only imagine it's really similar with the 4-star Stark Spider-Man, that his damage is really good. But when you throw in, or when you play with the 5-star, I mean, dude, no comparison. No comparison. You just need Ghost Rider now. Legacy, you are correct, sir. I have a Mystic Awakening gem. I don't think you really need Sig Stones, but yep, I would like a Ghost Rider. And then I would run Ghost Rider and Blade in AQ, and I would run Ghost Rider and Blade in AW. It's, this is first world problems, man, so I don't want to like complain or nothing, but my attack team for Alliance War has been Magic, Stark Spider-Man, and Blade, which is solid. The only thing it leaves off is that villain synergy that Ghost Rider provides. So if I swap out Magic to get that synergy, to go up against Green Goblins and other villains, Classic Ultrons, then I'm losing my Magic, and Magic is so invaluable that, yeah, I just have a hard time fitting all these like amazing champs into my roster, if I do pull them. Of course, I don't even have him yet, but he's great for sure. Quick Shot, good to see you, brother. This is an alcohol-free stream. Just letting you know ahead of time, but you're free to drink all you want, brother. Legacy's dad in the house. Let him stay in the basement. Let him stay in the basement. He'll be a good boy, promise. Alright, there's my 5 stars. I just need to do a few more rounds. Like I said, I'll do it first thing in the morning. Get to about 5 mil and be good. Michael Haber, good to see you. Yeah, like I said, I'd like to try to start streaming more. It's just been really busy, man. You can see here I don't even have the 2-star done. I do want to grind this a little bit, and I do have some arena boosts to use for item use. The reason people are so angry is mainly because AQ and AW probably. I feel like maintenance can waste a lot of time in AQ and AW. Yeah, you're probably right. I mean, the 30-minute timers are cool. The only problem I had is like when I went to log in today, I got in, I went right to my first fight. It pulled up, and as soon as I hit fight, spinning wheel kicks me out. I lose half my health. It was on Blade, so I wasn't too fussed about it because I could just regen right back to 70%. No issues whatsoever. But yeah, I can understand why people are upset. But people have to still kind of, which don't go to the forums if you want any logical reasoning or like logical people, but people need to just pump the brakes, realize these are real people. They don't want this shit to happen, and things go bad from time to time, and I mean, they're making it right, they've given us a 30-minute timer, which is great. They're gonna throw out some compensation. There's gonna be some things that are gonna hopefully appease people a little bit. And yeah, your follow-up there, of course, they gave us a lot of things they didn't have to this year, so you're really grateful for that. I hope they fix the problem, because it's messed up a lot of your mates' AQ and AW fights. AW, yeah, I guess it kind of started right towards the end of Alliance War, didn't it? Yep, I understand, and nah, you're right, and it sucks, but when something's out of their control like that, I mean, I don't know what we expect them to do. They don't have like a magic switch that they flipped on us just to piss us off. Aaron C, good to see you, man. Glad you could swing by. Are all his 18 million gold from arena only? My 18 million? Man, I'll be honest with you. A year ago, when the Gold Realm came out for the first time, I think it was, I ran it every single time, and I stacked up like 10, 12 million. And since then, I get my gold from just, well, arena, duping champs. I sell ISO like crazy. I sell roughly. I sell it so that it doesn't start to expire for 7 days. So I sell a week's worth at a time usually, and I get um, anywhere from like 750 to a million a week just from selling ISO. So yeah, ranking champs and all that is no big deal. And then of course uncollected Grandmaster crystals. Or not, I'm sorry, that's not right. Uncollected arena crystals. Give me that mystic gem. You cannot have it, sir. It is mine. I earned it. I'm going to start saving my 5-star shards and wait for the next spider champion. I made a mistake not going for Stark and Hansen. I regret it. Was this his rerun? That's what I'm trying to remember. I can't remember if this is... I guess that was his rerun, wasn't it? This most recent time. Yeah, I mean, he'll be back. He'll be in the basic, but then again, going back to earlier, you know, the chance of pulling him is getting lower and lower of pulling whoever you're after. So, I've heard something about a... What is it? Spider-Man 2099, but those could be rumors. Who knows, man? There may be another like god tier champ that kind of comes out. I say god tier. I mean every champ has strengths and weaknesses, and Stark Spider-Man's weaknesses I would say are his health and shit. That might be it. He's really good. He is really good. Yeah, Spider scales so well as a 5-star. Yeah, he does. I looked at your Sig level legacy at like 100 and versus mine when he was at 50 or 60 or something, and yeah, it was like 50% higher on some of the values. So Blade, Spark, Magic, and all A. Yeah, all A is 5-star, best war team in my opinion. Man, me too. I've been crushing it. I've seen you've been running Magic also, but you've got the 4-star version. And yeah, I've yet to, and I don't know, I'm not taking like what I would consider the hardest lane, I think, in all of Alliance War is the lane 6 that runs through 24, and of course like poison and stuff. And so obviously I couldn't really have that team so well with like poison, but I haven't run those paths. But every other path I've been on, I'm at the boss with 3 full health champs. So. Or near full health anyway. Let me scroll back up here a little bit. Eli Legend pulled 5-star Magic. She's my 3rd 5-star. Dude, congratulations. I was really lucky. I pulled her from a sub-feature crystal before they expanded the rosters. I think there was like 19 or something like that, or 12. I can't remember how many were in there originally, but I pulled her, and then I was saving my 5-star shards to go for a feature, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna open one more basic before I stop saving, or before I continue saving. And just so happened to pull Magic. Super pumped. It was the dupe. Threw a bunch of 6 stones into her, and she's an amazing champ, man. So as your 3rd, I mean, you've already got a rank 4 worthy champ, even unawakened. So congratulations. You have won half the video game. John, write them for your drink as I want. This is. You should have spelled it America, with just an apostrophe at the beginning. America. Hodge, good to see you. Don't I owe you some like bashings from last night? Was that you? No, that was that other fella trying to Chris something. Trying to say it'd be funny if I go for top 5 and I end up in 6th. I don't think that's very funny. I'm not laughing. Servers are booty today, Aaron. They've been pretty stable for the last few hours, and I think they came out with a post recently and said they'd identified it. There might be some intermittent issues, but for the most part, I think we're gonna be good. Hey, Ghost Blaze. Hey, man, good to see you. And I have tried to PM you like a couple times because I saw a few weeks ago where you mentioned that your alliance had like disbanded, and I had a buddy looking for, to potentially even merge an alliance. So if that is still on the table, just hit me up online or, read my message and reply. Unless you just do good for me. That's cool too. Aaron, yeah, 12 million from gold, dude. I didn't miss a one. And I was just buying energy refill. I haven't worried about gold in, oh, I don't know, over a year. Easy. Did the same thing, gold run with 13 million and ranking 5 stars slowly. Dude, I don't know how you get the alphas, quick shot. I cannot. As soon as I get them, I have a champ I want to rank up. I just took up my Unstoppable Colossus to rank 3, I think yesterday or something. And boom, there went 5. Now, I don't really buy, I haven't been buying any tier 1 alphas from Glory, so I guess that sort of, slows me down versus if you are getting them there. I've been spending them all on tier 2 alpha shards, and I almost have one formed already. So I'd rather have the tier 2s because the tier 1s seem to come in pretty quickly. Matt Z, how many rank 5s do I have? Yeah, 4 stars, of course. I think I have, I'm missing 2 for a full, I think I have 20. Man, you gotta make me look. Because I am curious, because I think I need to rank 2 more to like have some even teams here. Let's take a look. 4 star, let's go to sort by hero rating. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 22. Yeah, I need 2 more. So I've got 22 at rank 5. The real deal. Good to see you, man. I'm a little bit behind here, but try to catch up as I can. I'm holding feature for Century or the February champs. Hopefully Gladiator Hulk comes out. He's worth a feature. Gladiator Hulk, if they do him right, I mean, he looks cool. And a lot of these characters, I think that they're coming out with now, I mean, they all look awesome. So the only thing you gotta not necessarily worry about, but the thing you have to find out is whether or not they're actually worth it as a champ. And that's the trouble when they release, because everybody's so hungry for science that you gotta make sure they're good before you go for them. And then if you do wait for them, then did you wait too long? Is it past? And then you got to wait for their rerun. So yeah, I'm excited about some of the new champs for sure. And Sentry has the potential to be like a monster. I watched some videos and how he's like indestructible. He can rise from the dead. He can reform from a single atom. All this craziness, man. League code. My big gold acquisition of gold was from abusing that rank up, rank down, and selling a butt ton of ISO. Yes, sir. That's the way to do it. I sell ISO, yeah, constantly. I opened 3 5-star crystal and got Iron Patriot and Colossus, which I was sad about, but I opened up an Ultron. Oh yeah. And you don't use Ultron for anything. Don't be sad about that. There comes a time, I think, when, I don't know if you do any map 6 or not, but his double immunity can walk down any lane. I've heard, BG say that many times. I was not an Ultron fan at all. I know he played with him all the time. He was everywhere. I didn't like him, and then I got him as a 5-star. I took him to rank 4 unawakened, and he is definitely saving me units constantly. And he's great with suicides too, because I can control his regeneration states using recoil. So he's a great champ, man. It'll grow on you. Let's say that. Trevor Gundrum, hey man, good to see you. Thanks for swinging by. Yeah, Mr. Business, I like that. Why don't Legacy? Why don't you get with the Omni crew and move Karnak to good tier? Not God. I think the 2 O's are supposed to be in there. Good tier list. His True Strike works well enough to get him off there. When I first read a thing about Karnak when he first came out, one of their like selling points on him was, oh yeah, against Electro he can take no damage. You just have to, let off an L3, and it's like an L3. Like you have to wait till you get a L3 to stop taking damage from Electro. He's either dead or you're dead by that point. So his what is it? Unfazed, or I forget what it's called, when he lets off that it's a really long duration debuff, but it's just super impractical. And he used to hit a lot better before 12.0 too. They sort of nerfed his crit rate on his focused ability. Lane 6, pff, been rocking since the start. Seriously though, that lane can rock it sucks sometimes. Yeah, I ran it a little bit in BG2. We alternate going through, who has to take lane 6, and I think I'm gonna put myself on it next, just because I have Blade, and if it's a villain but it's not Mystic, I really need to have Ghost Rider in there, but at the same time, I can't. So I don't know. We might continue to just mix it up on who takes it, because some people use what is it? Yondu for his heal block, Guillotine, heal reversal, OG Vision. Yeah, so there's a few good champs there that can try. I always worry about gold, but recently no tier 1 alphas. I had time to build the gold. I better watch out for this Iron Man. He is just liquidating me. Get some bleeds off here. Yeah, tier 1 alphas. I know Brian Grant has been really stacking it up and rubbing it in everybody's face on Twitter and such. But hey, he's planning ahead. He likes basics. I have 15 basics, but I have no alphas. You want to trade some of your tier 1 alphas for a Cosmic T4, Michael? Man, I lucked out yesterday. I saw that announcement. Hey, your stash is increasing from 8 to 12. I literally had 90 minutes before 3 catalysts expired. So that was like perfect timing. Perfect timing. 4 tier 1 alphas a week from Glory Legacy. Jesus, dude. Nope. I'll buy tier 2 alphas all day long, because faster I can get those, faster I can get more rank 4s. I'll need the alpha one, T1 alphas too, but they'll come. Can't wait to start buying 5 tier 1 alphas per week with the new update. Yeah, that's really sweet, man. And that's another thing like Kabam has been killing, is just listening to the community, giving us things that we say we need, and the reduced cost is huge. So I don't know that I'll be buying 5 necessarily, but the availability for me to be able to buy more than just 1 or 2 and still be able to spend on other stuff is huge. That's great. I'm actually saving. I mean, I'm gonna still buy my normal amount of tier 2 alpha frags this week, but I'm gonna save the rest of my glory till the reset, and then I can pick some up. Quick shot, you've been buying 3 a week for a long time. That's probably how you ranked up all your 5 stars, man, because basics come pretty quick, regardless of whether you're buying them from glory or not. So that's great. Buying 3 a week, now that you have all your 5 stars ranked 3 or higher, I don't need to do that anymore. No, you just need what is it, like 5 more to take that storm up to rank 4. Match your Star-Lord. Yeah, I'm gonna have to scroll down here a little bit. I'll probably end up going for one of the science champs. Hulk is a bit too slow for legends. Oh, you want blazing fast. I see how it is. Yeah, Hulk is too slow. Just because his signature ability, where you get that crazy damage, requires him to get hit a lot or lose a lot of health. So it's either letting off a bunch of specials or just right out of the gate take some damage, because otherwise, yeah, it's too long of a build-up. Screw Medusa. Uh-oh. Watch out. Somebody should rank Civil Warrior to try against Node 24. Somebody besides me. Grand scheme. Man, how would that work? I mean, because Buffett, right? Anytime they get, is it just an ability reduction with his armor ups? Is that how he works? I really liked Civil Warrior for the longest time. Whenever I first started playing, I thought, man, he's a cool champ. I want to get this champ, and now I've got him, and like I would never even consider taking him up. I mean, I might, I guess, if I had like all of my other champs like fully maxed out, maybe. John LZ, what's up, B? What is up, John? Good to see you. Major Rex, hi. Glad for coming by. This is like I'm at 70 people, and that's I guarantee is my largest stream ever. Even my 100% Labyrinth stream probably only brought like 50 people. I think people are bored and waiting for other people to start streaming later, so I'm glad I jumped on. Help out. You willing to give me Mutant T4 for tech? Got tons of tech. Nope. I don't need either, I don't think. I'm curious. I haven't really looked at my stash in a while. I just know that I had what I needed to rank who I wanted to rank. Let's see. Okay, so Cosmic, Science are way up there. Mutant Skill, Tech. I do need Tech. Hmm. But I also need Mutant. Man, I've got so many unopened crystals. Like, I've got Mutant, I've got Tech in there just waiting. You just need good 5 stars. I hear you, Quick Shot. That's such a. I think that if you wait like a couple more months, we're going to start to see a 5 star arena, and there's going to be the ability to earn certain champs. Granted, it's going to be hard. It might be expensive if you have to use units, but the ability to do it will be soon. When is completion? Man, I'll have to get back to you on that one. I've got a calendar in my Line app that I can check for you and send it, but we just had completion, so it probably won't be for like another week or so. Pull 5 star now or wait for a feature try in January. Just depends on who you want. I pulled some basics recently, haven't been too pleased, so I'm gonna be opening some features going forward, I think. Item use arena completion. And then I guess arena, so our perfect series, then yeah, because it just ended. Item use arena completion. Very good. All right, thanks, Gato. So item use is on for the next 3 days, then arena. So yeah, completion, it'd be about a week. There's Cameron. Good call on that. Yeah, it has Limber. Ugh, Limber. Limber, Buffett, and I can't. That has Arc Overload too. Is that right? I have to scroll down here a little bit. No shade, B Manny. No shade at the late night streamers. You got it. Just finished 100% 5.3. Congratulations on your Iron Patriot, John. Hey man, don't feel bad. I hope that was a basic crystal you went for, because I pulled a 15k shard Iron Patriot. And I've pulled a 15k shard Luke Cage. And a 15k shard Rhino. So, been there, brother. Been there. Sean Smith, that's pretty good advice for Quick Shot. But yeah, you'll have to get in your time machine and tell previous Quick Shot that. Cut off for Carnage? I have no idea. Is he next in the arena? I think he is, right? He's the basic. And then who's the featured coming up? Was it, all I remember seeing about it was that somebody said super low cutoffs for both arenas coming up. I can't remember. So if he's in the basic arena, I don't know. I'd say if you want the champ, like hit 4 million. And the only reason I say that is just because I think that would guarantee you to get him. And but he is like, a lot of people don't have him still. I don't have him. And if I wanted him, I'd do 4 million. Gato, you swear you've never hoarded so many crystals like now? Man, good for you. I'm on day, whatever today is, 13th, of saving for December, and it's not getting any easier hardly. I have opened 3 5 stars this month, so I didn't completely save, but I'm saving everything else, and it's going pretty good. So it's hard. I like to open them at least weekly. Sean, yeah, I think Quickshot's fully aware of that, buddy. Ready for a huge loadout before Century? Yeah, Century should be good, man. Should be good. Graham. Yeah, Quickshot, get it together, man. Get it together. Where's your head at? Ooh, Cameron, three 15K Shards Iron Patriots. I have never duped him, so I'm still lucky there. Still lucky there. Glory of Man, good to see you. Hope all is well in your part of the world tonight. Legacy, do you do any like sledding, skiing, anything like that? I mean, I know you guys are like snow. Do people ride like snowmobiles around and drink and go to bonfires and stuff? Is that the thing up there? I really have no idea. I can't wait to pull 15K Shard Groot and Kamala Khan next month. Hey, you know what? Man, it's such a good feeling when you get the champ you want. It is a bad feeling when you miss your champ. Uh, but I think part of it is you gotta enjoy the ride a little bit. You know, it's the journey. Now, of course, like that's total bullshit because the final destination is hitting that champ you really want. But just try to enjoy it along the way. It's just a game. Captain America is a feature. Thank you. Yeah, people will be getting him probably around like that 10 million mark just for shards. $100 Iron Patriot, no hippie grenade. Yeah, you are the man for hanging in there after that. That sucks. Grand trying to, dude, trying to convince myself to save for Century. Not sure I'm gonna be successful. Hey man, if you need a hotline, you can just hit me up anytime if you're feeling weak. Cause you need a crazy champ on your account. DJ Ray Ray, hell yeah, it's hard. January can't come quick enough. I know, man. I'm ready for like just January 1st so I can just open what I do have on my account. I think I'm up to 9. I'll be up to like 10 4-stars. I'll be over 20,000 5-star shards, which I'm still not 100% sure when I'm going to open those or who I'm going for there. And then, of course, all the 3-stars and a few hundred PHCs. So, and all those will be max sig. Speaking of open crystals, we're gonna start. Yes, BG. I wanted to actually. I was thinking that we should have been trying this week, and then I looked down, and our SA is at like 1.5 million. And yeah, after the reset, I'd like to for next week for sure. Try to get us some revives because I went ahead and I bought some for units in the what is it featured item today, and so I've got a few, but and they were a good price on them. I really like the price on them, but yeah, we need to be getting those every week, especially since the shard increase is rather minimal for where we place in SA anyway. So, and we've been so close, man, the past few weeks. It was like 24th or something, and like 25 or 26 was the 1 to 2%. So yeah, we just need to trim back just a little bit. SA scores in general have gone up overall, but we definitely need to start getting it. Skiing, okay, cool, man. I didn't know, like I said, I didn't know what people like to do since it's cold and snowy for like months on end up there. B-Manny, do you know when the Valor Awards will be sent out? No, I don't. I was asking Gatto about that earlier. I don't know if he responded or not, or if I missed his comment, but I'm sure it's taking Kabam a little bit to sort all that data, and they may have put something out ahead of time. I'm not even sure, saying, hey, it's going to be like 2 or 3 weeks after the event ends before they pay out, which, you know, Legends, times, payouts, probably kind of similar, so I imagine it'll be something like that. Do I think Ragnarok 4-star 550 have a place as a defender? We place some 345s and a 455, and I think he does okay. I don't really find him that tough. Just don't intercept him. Other than that, I mean, he's not so bad. Cameron, not with GMCs. Yeah, it just sucks the timing. It's like everybody hold, and they want to open these crazy expensive crystals, hoping for a good champ. I was hoping that this week would be like a decent week for us to get those revives because, I mean, who was in the featured GMs? It was like somebody nobody, Taskmaster or whatever. It was like nobody wants Taskmaster, so Mass Tasker or whoever you want to call him. I've opened 8 5 stars this month and got nothing but ass. But I do have a duped rank 4 Star Lord, so you can't complain. Ouch. Burn. That's true, man. He is a beast of a champ. He's going to see you through like pretty much all in-game content for the rest foreseeable eternity. So you're good there, man. I don't take him to rank 5 though. And that's one of the reasons I've been thinking about going back to features personally, is just because all my 4-star champs or my 5-star basics I've been pulling have all been pretty garbage tier in my opinion. Like Drax, Magneto, just really just basic, man. Hawkeye. I mean, these are like old champs too. So, and it kind of sucks. I have 31 5-stars, and I was just trying to get like 2 more new ones for arena, and I've just been duping champs all over and over. So I'm up to 6,000 or 6-star shards, which is kind of cool. But oops, slipped up there. Oh, come on, Rogue. Live through it. Alright, sweet. Blame Ronan and Doggy. Yeah, those guys putting up some 6 scores, and that guy we kicked, he put up a ton too. We should decide to schedule on blowout week. Man, we used to do that. Like, hey, blowout week, go crazy, but it's like every week is a blowout week anymore. But yeah, it's true. We'll get something back in line. Quick shot. Gifting event coming up soon. I don't think it'll be a hole when it drops. Yeah. Yeah, we'll figure something out. Right now it's tough too. Like you said, the holidays coming up, different things going on. It's gonna be hard. Legacy, I'm your mom wants to know if you're streaming tonight and can you come over and play later. Alex42, where's the face cam? I've never had a face cam, man. I don't have a webcam, like a external one. I have a built-in one into my computer, but just never turned it on, man. Dr. Doob, I got $100 Netflix Daredevil out of a skill 5-star crew. All that saving. Sorry, Gato. Ass blaster. Joel, what's up? I'm gonna have to skip through chat here a little bit. 4-star Taskmaster scores be lower. I mean, yeah, they'll have to be lower because they eliminated hours of people grind time. But I think that the people who are wanting to get them are still going to try to get in what they can. But yeah, I imagine it might drop it a little bit. Wish I was a part of 4 Loki for last year Christmas event. I remember opening up 3 to 4 star daily. And your buddy kept going back, spent around 600 bucks. Yeah, I think I probably went a little bit crazy, and I was not in a spending alliance whatsoever. But back then, I had my eyes on the prize, man. I was like, I want those tier 2 alpha shards, and I think we missed it. Balloon Boy, nice. Done with the road to 1,000,000. Yeah, it's not hard. I just haven't had a lot of time, so. Face too beautiful to hide. I get it. I have the same thing going on. Yeah, like something like that. Something like that. I'm thinking about like raffling it off, like auctioning off, for me to turn on my face cam. It's actually just like the push of a button. I already have it all set up, but I'm not gonna push it. It's like Brian and his egg. Legacy carried his alliance in gifting last year. Yeah, We're gonna put some out on that too. Like, it's a game. It's Christmas time. Not everybody's financial situation is the same, so I don't want anybody to feel obligated to hit. There'll definitely be absolutely like no minimum amount. That you have to spend or gift or anything like that. No way. But of course, we'd encourage people to do whatever they feel comfortable with, just if it helps, the alliance and everything like that. But yeah, I'm not gonna force people to do anything, man. Lot better priorities in life than gifting someone something that might not be worth a damn. Hyperion rank 455 unduped. My other 455 is duped Hulk. Yeah, Hyperion's a good champ. Just depends on if you had other options or other goals in mind, like Labyrinth of Legends or anything like that, on who else you might want to take up. Alright, let's see here. I'm getting down in my 330s. I'm going to jump over to the 2-star. Actually, I'll come back to that. Let me do Modok's Lab real quick. Just a smooth voice behind the curtain. Thank you, Gloria, man. Face made for radio. That's about right. I'm not an ugly dude. You've seen my picture, right? Darian, when you became leader, I was like, who's this dude? Officer to leader in 3 weeks. You were getting ready to leave. Oh, Boost. Hey, man. Well, I'm glad JDam got you to stay. Yeah, it was a bit of a surprise to me, man. My wrist was really, really, really sore from all those hand jobs I had to give euthanitis. Oh yeah, and Contest Champion does make a good point. You did leave. uh, Gifting started first week of December. Man, I cannot remember. I'm not Hitler. You guys are funny, man. Was I chosen? No, man. I was just thrown into being the leader by our previous. I'll roll with this. By euthanitis, pretty much just asked me one day. Said, if I step down, do you want to take over? And I was like, what? And I said, well, sure. But man, and I expressed all the same concerns that everybody else had. I was like, dude, I've only been here like a couple weeks. I mean, I'm obviously dedicated, and I would do what's right by the alliance and everything. But yeah, just went into it, and man, you would not believe what I went through in the first, I'd say, week, maybe week and a half. It was very rough. For Loki, felt like it wanted to fall apart. There you go, dude. I was the heir, and then chosen after a little turmoil. Yes, a little. I remember I was DJ Ray Ray. If there's something good on the other side, I'm a courteous kind of guy. There was I was going through Labyrinth of Legends at the time, and I remember staying up one night really late. I was up to like 5 a.m. going through it, and I wake up to just a mountain of messages, and it was slash tires and poison. It was a mess, but I kind of just laid the law down a little bit, let people know that I wasn't gonna derail the train that For Loki was, and people gave me a chance, and I hope they're glad they did. Oh, that was just a poor intercept. He blasted me in the face. Alright, here we go. Let's get busy. Got a 5-star beast. Beast isn't too bad. I I mean, he's not great, but I'd take him to rank 3. I'd like to. I have my my 4-star at rank 4 because I wanted to take him to rank 5 eventually. But man, I mean, it's just hard to get the catalyst when you need them and take them on. Diego, good evening. But yeah, he's fun to play with. His damage just kind of sucks, especially when he switches into acrobatic mode, and his healing is like super weak. I believe what you went through. Oh wait, I know what you went through in the first week. Shit was crumbling apart. Yeah, it was tough, man. But I'm glad that we, you know, was able to rally the troops, pull everyone together, and everything worked out. Bleed, unblockable. I don't have Ghost Rider on my team, or else I'd say Blade. We'll go ahead and re-roll. It sucks these things aren't used. Like, they're in my items overflow, but they don't, for both champs, Flare, oh yeah. They don't count towards item use. Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to focus up for just a second here. It's fun to get to play with my Gwenpool, man. She doesn't see a whole lot of love anymore. It's a shame. Such a good champ. Alex, no man, get right in there. This is not a 4Loki exclusive chat. You've left us in a very weird place. Yeah, it was just strange. And BG, man, I wanted to be in 4Loki from watching your videos and Joel's videos, and just the way you guys were about things, which I mean, it's totally met my expectations. So there was no way I was going to let it fail on something like that. But I'm glad everybody stuck around. Awesome Q, good to see you. And yeah, Grand's got it right. Just join 4Loki. That's all you gotta do. Didn't it started because of Joel? No. There was some. Hang on a second. Let me read these notes. Immune to poison, unblockable, mystic wrath, Spider-Verse heroism. Sounds good to me. No, it didn't really have anything to do with him getting booted. There was some other stuff around that, but nah, he just wanted to step away from the game and put me in charge. Which is like a blessing and a curse sometimes, but it's all good. I'm enjoying myself, and I've got some awesome officers too. That really helps. Somebody, what the? Oh, he didn't evade that. Took it to the face. I thought I blocked. It said unblockable, but I don't know. Maybe all attacks are unblockable? Well, shit. Yeah, that wasn't good. That wasn't good. Graham, that was a week after you joined and you were worried about having to beg your previous lines. No worries, man. Life has gone on and everything is good. Man, he just ate it. I wish he would have evaded. Seems like a lot higher, actually. Okay. Seems like a lot higher percentage when other people play with him for some reason. There we go. He's done. He's done. Glad it worked out though. Thanks for all the hard work. Boost, you're welcome, man. No problem. I've enjoyed it. If I didn't enjoy it, I would have quit a long time ago, or just did something different. But nah, man, I absolutely love it. Our minimum prestige, we're looking for 6,000 plus, and that's gonna go up. So anything you do to get that up, the better. Poor Joel, Loki clan shat on him pretty hard. 4Loki had nothing to do with the recent events, man. So whatever happened in 2Loki, I'm just gonna let that be in 2Loki, man. And don't enjoy yourself too much. I can always start AQ prematurely. You, sir, can do that. I know. Who's a good matchup here? It's not a good matchup, but Gotta watch that Evasion versus Agent Venom. Yeah, apparently. I was wondering too because he had some unblockable thing going on, but I thought it might just be like the first part of his special, which it usually is. But nah, he lit me up, man. He lit me up. Oh, and that's true. He won't evade against Agent Venom because he has or increased chance for you not to evade. So, yep, all around, just not a good matchup. Sweet. Premature. So, what did we miss? I know we didn't get the crystal. That's fine. I don't care. And thankfully, it's only day 2, so the points didn't ramp up quite yet. But I think we only missed like one fight, right? It's only one fight that got passed, maybe 2 max. Agent Venom has 50% chance to reduce evade, an additional 30. Yeah, on the L1 combined with Spidey's is only like 60-70% max anyway. So yeah. Yeah, he definitely ate it to the face. It was kind of funny. Like, man, I got hit with his L1 in AQ earlier, but I had Blade and I had a lot of power, and man, he shrugged it off so fast. It was great. Is a half suicide build worth it? Just looking to make my arena times quicker, but also survive an AWAQ. Zen Master, yes and no. For me, abso-freaking-lutely, dude. I love it. Let's see here. Special attacks are unblockable. Okay. And the reason I love it is because I run Ultron, I run Ghost Rider, and I run Blade. And obviously 2 out of those 3 are immune, and Blade can regen. So that's great for me for AQ. For Alliance War, the fights are over so fast with the other champs. My Stark Spidey, my Blade, and then I also use Magic. And the reason I like the half suicide with Magic, because like right here, recoil, and then well shit, if I didn't get hit right in the face. But anyway, you know how it works. She takes it right back. She gets it right back. So that is phenomenal for me. So you can use the specials and keep on rolling. And plus, like, I can fight bosses too and minis with heal block because it'll drop off eventually. So just pulled 5-star Angela. Thoughts on her and Labyrinth? I do have a buddy who just went through Labyrinth, easy path with her. I know he said some of the fights were really difficult, but he made it through. So she's a good champ, hard hitter for sure. Easy path, yeah, he did the easy path with her. I don't know how much it cost. I can ask him eventually, but I don't know how I get back with you. But yeah, it can be done. It's not so bad. Like I said, she's a good champ, and Cosmics have really good matchups against Maestro too. So you're referencing him getting booted from both Lokis. Yep. There you go. Grand's got your back. Angela's a beast. Yeah, I think she's really good. I just and for a cosmic champ, I mean, there's really only like maybe 3 or 4. I really like Venompool too, but I think he falls lower on the list, behind, of course, like Medusa, Angela, and Hela. And then there is Hyperion, of course. And then you go down to 4-star Thor. Thor hits like crazy hard. I hit a guy with a 17k SP2 earlier with no armor breaks up, so it was sick. Fitz Schillingford, man, that is an awesome name. I hope that's your like real life name too. What's up, B Manny? Bit of a newbie to your stream. Hope you're doing well, dude. Everybody's a noob to my stream. I don't stream. It's like I said, 3rd or 4th one, so till I hit at least 10 or so. Yeah. We missed some nodes in AQ. Well, yeah, man, we were a man down in BG1. You don't like running Blade in AQ, probably because of my Caltrips path, but you prefer him in War. Yeah, I don't have a. If I had a Caltrips path, I don't. Well, yeah, I might, because I use Ultron and Blade, so I might take both of them. I might still bring Blade or Ultron and Ghost Rider, but yeah, I bring Blade to both AQ and AW. 5-star though to Alliance Quest. Or, I mean, I'm sorry, 4-star to Alliance Quest. I only use my 5-star in AQ whenever Alliance War's down. Otherwise, that's where he lives. I remember that when and I didn't throw this out there because I didn't want to put salt in the wound. But when Joel ended up leaving for Loki, his wife put something out there. Said something about he's too low key for Loki, and I thought it was funny. Uh, and I almost put out there that he was too low key for too Loki, but I left that at home. And then I just brought it out here, but that's just between us, unless he's in the chat. Sorry, Joel. Yeah, Thor does really good damage because he's not ridiculously powered pre 12.0. Here's the thing that you have to think about too, which of course he was like, if you got the 4 armor breaks was almost impossible. 3 is very difficult. So 2 is what you're getting anyway. And granted, they were probably stronger armor breaks, but the armor breaks you get now are longer armor breaks. So I mean, it's nothing for him to hit for like anywhere from 9 to 11,000 on a SP1 with 1 to 2 armor breaks. And yeah, he's great. I just wish. See, map 5 was like a testing field and a fun like playground. Like, who do you want to bring? Who do you want to play with? It's like, oh, I've got this rank 5 Winter Soldier I'd like to bring in and play with, or even my rank 3 Ant-Man, or whatever. You could do whatever you want. But yeah, you run map 6 a little bit more, and your champs get pretty specific for who can get you through. Laugh aloud, very English name indeed. It is very English. Is missing AQ an immediate kick for you guys? Tony, see you, Grant. Take care, buddy. What do you, when you say miss AQ, what do you mean? like you just didn't show up? Like, hey guys, sorry. I mean, like, that would screw the whole alliance because we need 10 people in Section 3. I mean, everybody's got to participate. So yeah, maybe you could elaborate a little bit more on what you mean by miss AQ. Alex42, you're in Joel's lines now. Oh, sweet, man. Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember him saying something that there's quite a few of his subs over there. What was it like? Is it like Weck? You, Alex? I know there's quite a few that are over that way. That's awesome. Hope you guys kick ass together for sure. Yeah, Dr. Doob, I know. That's why I needed a little bit of clarification, because like, as in a 24-hour span, and you don't ever join, like, and we don't hear from you in chat, like. Man, honestly, you probably better be dead. Yeah, and who misses AQ? Like, sorry guys, I just didn't feel like showing up today. Like, no. It's not how it works. Major Pain, hello. I love people's theories on these things. They're like, if you do the hard quest for the, expert quest first, you get a Sig Stone. And man, I've done the hard quest first, like, every time, and I did get 6 stones for a while. Like my first 5 out of 6 I think were 6 stones, and then it's just, I mean, it's balancing out. It's just RNG. Alright, 2-star. I need some 5-star shards. Savage Scorpion, what is up? Weck, being Zenful, Q-Bug, me, a few others. Yeah, that's awesome. How are you guys placing in AQ? Do you have any idea? Yeah, even contest, even BG knows what's up with that. Miss AQ, like, dude, honestly, if you missed a whole AQ, never checked in, you would be gone from the alliance. You would be kicked from all alliance chats. You'd be out of the news feed. You would be excommunicated like immediately. Oh, that was bad timing. Yeah, but that would be just a strange thing. Such a strange thing to do. I mean, it'd be weird. He wants to know if occasionally tardy quote hands would be an issue for Loki tryouts. Yeah. Our new guy came in tonight and took out Hyperion like first thing. So good for him, man. He said he wanted to make a little bit of a statement, and my initial thought was, dude, you should have You should just lie under the rug. That way nobody expects you to do things, right? But nah, he stepped up, took him out. It's like, well, now you gotta do it all the time, brother. But it's all good. We've got other Hyperion killers for sure. Is Archangel good, even not duped? Yes, he is good, but he's not great. He cannot stop healing and abilities without being awakened. So if you can get your hands on a Mutant Awakening Gem, I don't know what star you're talking about, but if you can get your hands on a Mutant Awakening Gem, or even a generic, he's probably a really good option. That's true, Quickshot. I don't know how Grand got a day behind on the Grandmaster free crystal they give out, so it's strange. Aaron, see if you miss AQ, you can return with a boot in your face. Yes. Yes, although you won't even be returning. Like, it'd be like walking out your front door, turning around, and your house is gone. Because, yeah, we would just leave. Hey, Ross Blake, good to see you. Sweet. Sometimes when I don't get a chance to run my champs, I will load them in and then find a match, set it all up, just like you're getting ready to press go and fight. Like right here, I get to this step and then I back out, and then that way later when I am ready to play, I can run my top champs one more time. Alex, AQ, we go hard 1 week for top 300. Other week we chill and do 5x5. It's only your second week here and we're trying to get stable. 2 to 3 guys from being set. Sweet, man. What are your prestige requirements? Because I can probably send a couple guys your way. I've got recruits for days, and some of them probably won't ever be qualified to join us. How many 5-star 6 stones am I at? I opened quite a few recently. I think I have like 4 or 5 right now, Legacy. Not very many. I've got 7 mutant ones, and I'm just hesitant because I could keep pumping them into Iceman, but his prestige isn't like super high, and if I pulled an Archangel, because I do have that Mutant Awakening gem, I'd want to awaken him and get him up to, I mean, kind of as high as I could, so I'm kind of holding off on using them on him just yet. Something like 280, doing your 6-6 5x5, we try for top 300. Nice. I'm glad that gets you top 300, and map 6 first couple days is not too bad. Man, 4-star magic uses so many hits. Yeah, we saw it screenshot. Of course, day 3, it was 180 hits to take out Hyperion, which is a lot. But he did it and didn't time out, so that's awesome. Zen Master, awesome, thanks. Half suicides sounds good for me. Yeah, I'm glad I could shine a little light on that. Do I run Coagulate? I do not run Coagulate at the moment. I have run it in the past, and if I run Max Coagulate, I take 0 damage for any of my champs from the Bleed Mastery. But I can't remember where I put those other 3 points. I'll show you real quick. So this is what I'm running right here. I think I took them from Deep Wounds, to be honest with you, but that was before I had Blade, and then I picked up Blade, and he benefits so much from Deep Wounds that I had to put him back into Deep Wounds. So right now I'm just running the 3 out of 3 in Willpower, and I think I lose like with my champs that can bleed, roughly like 5 or 6% of their health in a fight, so it's not so bad. And then I'm running 4 out of 5 Mystic Dispersion, because I really do like Pacify, at least a couple points in it, for sure. B-Man, do you mind taking Officer from Cam tomorrow before he... yeah, no problem, man. I got you. Got our prediction for Star-Lord. Star-Lord, is he in the arena? Dude, I'm sorry guys, I don't pay much attention to who's the champs and all that. Oh, okay, yeah, he is the 4-star. Probably right around what he went for last time. I don't even know what that was. 3.1, 3.2, somewhere in there. But if you really want him, go to about 4 to 4.5. One of my alliance mates moving halfway across the country. He's logging in when he can, but I'm covering for him otherwise. Hence, he doesn't miss AQ. We're not talking about account sharing, man. We don't do that around here. I didn't hear that. But if you have a trust buddy, yeah, man. And Kabam has already admitted, or has said that look, you're not going to be permanently banned or anything from account sharing. It's the botting, the modding, the cheating that's going to get you booted. So I think as long as everybody plays legit, everybody has real life stuff, and from time to time, could use a little help from my friends. I think that's a song. Our prestige is like 5100, I think. I don't know what the Wacker Q gave a hard requirement. I'm a little short of it. Around 5k. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Alex, why don't we chat online a little bit later or something, man? My ID is right there on our description page if you'd like to hit me up. Every so often you have a death in the family, finals, common one. We would not kick for that. Not as hardcore as you guys. Yeah, we have a bit of a reputation, but I'll say one thing, and maybe this is since I took over. I'm not sure, but I don't think we're. Man, I'm getting some lag, big time. I don't think we're quite that hardcore. I wonder if the servers are about to crash. This doesn't look good. Maybe it smooths out, hopefully. And people do step down when real life stuff comes into play, and they can't, be as active as they need to be. Took 4-star voodoo, 185 hits to soul first time today. Finished the fight as time ended. Wow, that's pretty good. Do you just go for the L2, I guess? Power control, because obviously you can't poison him. And he gets extra damage. I don't know if I've ever fought him with the voodoo. I've used my 4-star magic and 5-star magic. With defensive or skill-based alliance wars coming back, I am contemplating dropping suicides, and then I might be able to help more with bosses, but I'm not 100% sure on that yet. Has anyone used Beast in AQ, thinking of taking him to 550 and pairing him with Black Panther for the 15% increase in attack synergy? AQ, map 5? Map 6, depending on your lane, might be a little bit sketchy. But map 5, yeah, run them all day. Why not? It's map 5. Why points in salve? Because I don't have some of the other masteries like unlocked, or I mean, what else am I supposed to put it in? Maxing perfect block or something? Nah, I'll take that little extra bit of regen. It's more than you think. Over 60 seconds. It's an additional like 400 health per fight. If I do 10 fights, that's 4,000 health. So 4 mil safe for Star-Lord? I'd think so. 1 out of 5 instead of 5 from 5 in Assassin is really no significant difference. It depends on the build. I just don't have enough points to get it any higher. So 1 is getting me that extra 20% attack boost, and then the ability reduction chance. So it's all I've really got points for with my current build. And so at the end of the day, I'm hitting, when they're under 18%, I'm hitting of course 30% from the Suicide Mastery, 20% from Assassin, so I'm 50% stronger towards the end of the fight, which would be like having, 4 points in Assassin. So yeah, there is a huge difference, but you only have so many points, and with Double Edge, I'm getting more of my damage throughout the fight, and then I'm just getting that nice little boost at the end, versus having low damage and then maybe a higher boost at the end. Because once you're down to 18% on most champs, if you do the math on it, let's say a champ's got 70,000 health. Last 18% is like maybe like 12.5 or so, and 12,500 can be like 1 SP1. So it's not a make or break thing. Now for like Labyrinth of Legends or any of those like crazy high HP champs, then yes, yeah, you wanna get as high as you can. Where's your line? I have my line ID listed on our alliance description, Alex. L2 even combo, then odd combo. Okay. kind of get that passive power drain and the active or more aggressive, whatever you want to call it, where you're actually attacking them too. Nice. AQ takes out a few minutes out of a 24-hour day. It's yeah, depending on how many fights you do. I've recorded all my fights before, and I think it took like what was it? It was like a 12 or 15-minute video or something with a boss fight. So yeah, it's not bad. And yeah, speaking of which, after this fight, I'm gonna go jump into AQ real quick. I got through Black Widow again without her killing me. She did evade and she did hit me, but it didn't kill me, and I was able to regen, so it was a good day. She's such an awful person to fight. I got a new lane for Section 1, and it's so nice. I don't have to deal with Thorns and then a Black Widow on degen anymore. I'm pumped. I actually have a lane, since I do bring Blade and Ghost Rider, I got the villain synergy, and I've been running lane 1, which has like Electro, Rhino, Yellow Jacket, so I've got class advantage and the villain synergy thing going on with Blade, and man, he's just been rinsing them. It's awesome. I don't necessarily need a challenge in AQ. I'll take my challenges elsewhere in the game. AQ, I want those rewards, and I want them as cheaply as possible. So yeah, Ultron, like I said, been growing on me, and that's another reason I really like the Suicide, at least the Bleed. If I ran all immunes or I ran more poison immunes, then I'd probably be really interested in Liquid Courage as well. But I just don't like the poison. I've tried it, man. I switched like a week ago, and I turned on full Suicides, and I just don't enjoy it. I don't, more than anything, I don't like it affecting the healing of my champs. So Blade, for instance, you know, 30% reduction in his healing. Magic, her Limbo, you know, 30% reduction. So it's just reductions all across the board. Man, I'm about to cap on energy. All right, here we go. Let's go get something done. Oh, no way! Man. Well, let's go left side. Gran keeping me distracted. Look at that. He's still moving. Son of a bitch. I was going to take out. Alright, that's cool. At least I'll use one energy here, not cap. I might even have to take this fight. 239k, enhanced special 2. Starts with 2. Nah. Ghost Rider can't get it done, man. I've tried. Maybe in the early days, but I can't do it. Yeah, quick shot. I saw you went through that Thorns with Magic, and good for you, dude. I had thought about using Magic there a time or two, but her Limbo's not up enough for when you're doing damage. But yeah, good job, man. You made it through. That was impressive. Yeah, that was the main reason I wanted to switch, was just because I had Thorns and Degen in Section 1, then of course like Agent Venom, Black Widow, a Stun Immune Jugs, which are kind of tough fights, and then Section 3 I got moved to the middle, so it was more just Degen, and man, it was hard, like trying to keep my champs healthy through Section 1 to make it into Section 3, and I had to spend a few times, so it's been pretty good. Yeah, her 3% chance to evade. I know, dude. Tell me about it. I've had her evade 7 times in 30 hits. That's not really what do you call it? Not acceptable. It's not right. Yes, AQ is about rewards and easy as cheap as you can. Jam the man. You're right. Anyone notice AI auto evaders recovering faster than before? You still 5-hit combo ending with a light because you could block or parry him in time for 5th hit evade, but lately, man, on an auto evade champs, I'll only hit them when they're stunned, and then if not, I'll do like 3, maybe 4, and it's always ending on a light, and then I'm either blocking or getting out of there. I'll never finish a combo. No way. Son of a V-Manny. Yeah, freaking Gran. Stealing my fights. It's all good. I do like 30-minute timers though. We'll be crushing it. Need to get that left side going though. Somebody post in post in BG2 chat. Tell them to get going. Iceman versus NC at the beginning of the fight. Iceman's awakened, NC evades. Ooh, that would suck. Cam, good to see you. I know, man. I went to go do a fight. I almost capped on energy, and then come to find out, like the next two fights I was gonna take have already been done. So I've got 3 full health champs to go into section 3 with. So I'm straight, brother. Yeah, map 6. The nodes do just keep falling. It's good, and we all know who needs to go where when they need to be there, so it's good. Ah, Cam stole BG's Hyperion Thunder. I don't know who the best option. Actually, because of the suicides I run, I can use. I've brought Scarlet Witch before, and she's taken out Hyperion for me a couple times. She's a really good champ. I still like her a lot. I was kabam. These people mess me up in AQ. I can't join AQ. It says spectate. Did you just join an alliance, Mr. Bones? Because we had a guy join yesterday, and he was able to join today. No problem. You're especially thirsty for some hype action after getting kicked out of AQ 3 times earlier. Man, 3 times? I had it happen once, and it took, like I said, it took Blade down to 50%, which just made him hit harder, so I was kind of okay with that. And of course, he, regen back up, but yeah, it was frustrating, man, because I got all the way to the fight, and then I hit fight, and then spinning wheel of death and kicked me out. Oh yeah, and BG, I know I didn't say anything in line chat earlier, but I saw your video, man. Congrats on. I loved your reaction. That's super pumped, man. It's like hitting the winning the lottery, dude. That's a great feeling. It's like hitting a feature champ, pretty much. Yeah, slow combo, dude. Yep, you can do that too. That's what I've been doing as well. Just kind of like instead of screen mashing, just kind of like 1, 2, 3, 4, and being real careful that if they hit that evade, you're doing something. Nightcrawler can evade with Cold Snap on him if he has his evasion buff from an L1. I don't, man. Honestly, I don't know. I've never had him evade when I had a Cold Snap on him, but I haven't fought much with Iceman outside of Arena recently, so I can be sure about that. How do you donate? You don't see a link? It's just, I guess I just have the super chat thing, man. But you don't have to worry about that, of course. I like try Rogue on Hyperion. Ooh. Let me know how it goes, Jam. Let me know how it goes. You can steal the power gain, but you're still going to be hitting them, and it's going to fall off. You're going to have to bait specials. I wouldn't try to be stealing it, because she can't heal, obviously. I'd be spamming the L2 and power stealing him. Bro, same alliance? Dude, that is weird. I'd submit a ticket as soon as possible, and so hopefully they can get you sorted and get you back in there to help out your boys. This was rough AQ for me. Hang in there, Cam. You're a warrior. You got that voodoo, that cheat code. Regen, every fight, 1/3 of his health. That's not cheating. I don't know what is. Alright, Miss Bones. I'll take a look after the stream. BG's best reaction was getting that Winter Soldier 5-star. I'll have to go back and watch that one. Oh, Awakening Wolverine. Dude, now, that made me laugh. I got a genuine, belly chuckle out of that. I watched it probably 4 or 5 times in a row. It was amazing. He just, what did I do? Just slumped in his chair. And then the memes that came after, what is it, that picture of Wolverine looking at something longingly, and people were putting Brian's picture in there, and an awakening gym, and oh man, that was it was absolutely wonderful. You know, I'm a video editor by trade, and like some of the stuff that he's said and done, I'm gonna have to go back and like clip some stuff together because some of it is just priceless. How do you super chat? Are you new to YouTube live stream? I think right underneath, if you're on mobile, it won't show up, but if you're on desktop, or if you open it up in a web browser on your phone, like a Safari or something, there's like a, right by where you enter your text, there's like a little $sign, and that's how it's done. But like I said, man, that ain't no worries. I'm here for fun. Mastic Slaughters. Magic Slaughters Hyperion. Oh yeah, she's your favorite champ to use. Thinking of taking her to 565. Hey, dude, she would not be a bad option. For being an older champ, her prestige is really good, and her utility is through the roof. Defense, offense, questing, does not matter. She is all-around amazing champ. Yeah, I thought about her too, honestly, but then I started pulling some other champs that over time have grown on me a little bit in terms of their functionality and abilities that might have to put her on the back burner. And not to say like I won't 565 her, because we're gonna get more than just one, guys. Like this is just 5.4. This is the introduction of 5-star ranked 565 champs. So don't think you're gonna be stuck with just one champ. It's gonna take a little bit of time, but just like having a 550 champ, you know, was really rare for a long time. It's commonplace now. So, and yeah, Magic versus Hyperion does feel like cheating. It's great. You left your 455s out hoping you're getting 5.4. Like it couldn't be done tomorrow. Or like we're on 30-minute timers. You knew we were on 30-minute timers, man. You know that AQ is gonna be done like tonight. You'd have like 8.5 hours of downtime, but you'll get through. You'll get through. I'll be 565 Blade for sure. Yeah, he's kind of top of my list right now. For absolutely. Dr. Doob, she'll be my first 565. Awesome, man. And you're wanting to run through there pretty quick too, right? Like I think I remember you saying something that you were wanting to jump kind of like right on it. She's your best option, but also she's great. Yeah, she's a great attacker. She's great defense. It's great prestige. Great all the way around. Hey, Jackie Z, good to see you. Thank you for swinging by the Arena and Bad Life Advice chat stream, whatever you want to call it. Alex42, who'd I use to 100% Labyrinth of Legends? Mainly Gwynpool? Yes, Gwynpool. And my 550 Blade. I'm sorry, my 550 Blade. My 550 Star-Lord. And then I brought in Immune Champ where I needed him to for certain fights. A-Bomb, Gilly. I brought Guillotine for X23. That was super painful. Tony Dola, yeah, just kind of going over that, man. On 565 right now, I'm heavily leaning towards Blade. But I'm going to give it a little bit of time because I want to see how this quest goes. Stark Spidey's damage is probably better, faster, but, well, better over longer fights, but Blades might be faster. They're just both great champs. I'm hoping that I can get top 5 and get an extra T5, and then I can take them both up in short order. That would be freaking phenomenal. Yeah, Boost, the Wolverine Awakening, so funny. It's got to be in BG's like Hall of Fame clips for just hilarious shit he's done. Yeah, Fitz, 5.4 grand opening was a bit of a letdown, but maybe it's just to build the hype a little bit more, you know, like we weren't already like super pumped and ready for this. I want to rank 5 Spidey, but might have to go with Blade for prestige. Yeah, I'm with you, Lags. And I'm kind of surprised to hear that from you because you've been on that Spidey bandwagon, but Blade's prestige is through the roof. You gotta keep that up there. Awesome Sauce. I'm stuck on Maestro and have no units. What's the best way to get revives? Well, if you're wanting to stay at Maestro, then you're gonna have to go in the arena and hit some milestones, get some units, and go buy some revives, man. And check the loyalty store too. Go to the store, click on loyalty. Sometimes you can buy revives for questing in there with loyalty. So, But otherwise, you're just gonna have to farm some units in arena and go buy some revives. What is your favorite food? Round two, I'm a huge fan of Chinese food. I like to make my own, but I also like to, of course, go out. But we have this local joint which they just kind of switched ownership, and the food's just a fuzz different. Pricing's about the same, but it's really good. So I like to support our local Chinese establishments for sure. Hindsight is a great thing, and it is a bitch because it makes you realize all the mistakes you made or didn't make, or things you could have done or capitalized on. But hey, that's life, ain't it? Oh, dude, you're gonna do a legend run? Got a bunch of help on. Ready to go 5.4. Ooh, nice. Competing with, dude. There's some sick competition, man. I really hope the numerous folks from Vorlogi are able to secure some of those top 100 rewards. Oh, not doing. Okay. I got you. Never mind. I'm still rooting for you, bro. I'm still rooting for you. Thanks, Cam. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I may be a little bit older. I just have to show them how it's done. Just have to show them how it's done. Taking Blade to rank 5. Yep, good champ. There's a lot of Blades out there these days. A lot of people went for them, man. Whether they got them in a feature crystal, but personally, I have a feeling a lot of people picked him up in the featured GMC crystal, which is where I got him. But they made a lot of money on that guy. A lot of money. Same for me. She's my best champ next to Iceman. It would help a ton with New War. She helps a ton with all war. So yeah, Magic, great champ for sure. Iceman's really good too. I haven't got to use my 5-star in a long time. He's just been parked on defense. Kind of miss him. But there's only so many, you know, champs that you can use at a time, and you gotta go with utility. Like, what's gonna get you through the cheapest and the best and most efficient, especially with a skill-based war. You can't just be like, oh, I want to play with Thor today when you go up against all mystics. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Just can't do it. That is how he shows Lags his love. He's like what they call it, tough love, right? It's like an abusive father gets a belt out and he's like, I'm only doing this because I love you. You know that. Oh, here we go. So yeah, I see. This is kind of how I approach like a stun immune or evade champ. Like, slow hits give you a chance to. Of course, he's stunned, but there he gives you a chance to block him. Overpowered right there. Thor Ragnarok 2-star in the house. Gatto, I believe in you. You will get top 5 with your team of homeless poor champs with no synergy bonuses. Good luck. She will be, you're right, dude. She will be good for 565 Mystic Wars coming back up. Same as Blade. Part of the reason why they introduced him, I think, because they brought out characters like Mephisto and Morningstar, and well, of course, Dormammu's been out for a while, but he's a pretty good counter to that. It's not foolproof that he won't proc a degen. The only thing that you have with an Awakened Blade is the ability to hopefully, and I say hopefully because I've tried and it's not foolproof whatsoever, but to be able to regen through some of that degen, but you're standing there blocking when you're doing that, and man, he's coming at you and you're taking block damage. It's really not practical, because then you're going to need to evade again, and then you've got another chance to proc another debuff, a degen debuff, and it's really hard. The best thing he's got going for him is just that pure damage. Yeah, Aaron, I think that might be part of what the compensation that they're going to kind of come up with is. A lot of people bought materials, especially some that they've come up with, like featured, bought materials for like 5.4 and things like that, and they're going to start to expire. I'm in a rough spot too, because I'm in the same kind of boat where like I'm selling revives and potions like daily because they're gonna expire. I'll go ahead and take the gold. I'm not just gonna waste them. So it's really hard to continue to to not have any content to use that stuff on. So, Mifsh, hey, thanks for the super chat, man. You're doing a great job streaming. Please keep them coming. I would love to do more. Love to do more. And I'll definitely do what I can. But thank you so much, man. Really appreciate it, and totally unexpected. Like I said, I just try to do this for fun. So any of that little bit, just icing on the cake. Maybe it'll help me pay for a better data plan, and I can I can stream more. Even though I think they're gonna speed ramp me after I hit 20 gigs, but I don't usually go that high. So yeah, I might have to look into it, brother. Thank you again. I appreciate that. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Take a shower. See you, Lags. When that Blade 4-star arena comes out for basic, he will help with. Oh yeah, he's a great champ. I accidentally brought my 4-star to war. I don't know, like 2 wars ago or something. But he still pounded it out right on through. So Mr. Bones, same. He cost me $1,000. Got him with $300. We got greedy and wanted to dupe him. Couldn't get him after. Ouch, dude. I pulled him for the first time, this was the super luck part. Was that $30 deal they came out with? I got him, and then I opened another like 90 crystals for him, and I actually pulled him 3 more times. So yeah, I really lucked out with it. Man, you need to go live more often. You gave me some best buys ever. Really? Oh, on other people's streams. Thanks, dude. Love you too. Thanks, Lawrence. I enjoy it. I really love tagging onto some other people's streams just because I don't have all the responsibility of like hosting it and doing all that. It's just fun to jump on Skype, watch somebody go through some difficult content. Like if BG is gonna do a legend run on this, not 5.4, but if he was gonna do one on just the monthly, it's always fun to just jump in there, chat with him, or keep reading his chat because he needs to stay focused. And I get to watch him play and just hang out, man. Like, because we all play this game together and we're all in the chat room, but to like hear people's voices, sometimes see their face, whatever the case may be, it's pretty cool. It adds a personal touch to it that text doesn't get across sometimes. Every time I fight a damn Dormammu in war, first buff almost always triggers degen. Oh yeah, it's super ridiculous. And with Blade, I've gone like maybe 3 or 4, but the way Dormammu's degen works is that it has it's going to go up to 100% chance to proc, and he's only got a 40% chance for it not to proc. So yeah, it's one of the most overpowered things in the game, coupled with dexterity, giving you a buff that shouldn't be there. So it just is what it is. Thanks, Mitch. Appreciate it. Mr. Roboto, good to see you. How many kiddos do I have? I have 2. Yeah, I've done a few videos with my kids. My daughter, she's 6, she'll be 7 in about 3 weeks. And my son is 4, and she really gets into it. My son, sometimes he could care less. But no, my daughter gets into it. She likes to open my crystals. I let her like totally host one of the videos we did, and that was a lot of fun. So she had a lot of fun. Jackie Z bringing rank 5. I have a few options, but I'm leaning towards Blade at the moment. 90. What is 90, Cameron? I done lost my. Oh, yeah. I went. I've only done that like one other time. And it's funny because the other time I did it was for a 4-star Loki that I pulled once, and I said I'd never do it again. But yeah, I did it one more time. Oh, BG, you're gonna do a legend? Sweet. Damn, 11 o'clock. I gotta be up at like 6 a.m. Yeah, what the hell? I'm gonna stream a few more minutes. I done hit all those milestones. I'm good to go on my 2-star. I'm good. And I think that the servers are probably, oh man, I'm in the wrong arena. Are probably stable enough now too. So yeah, but 3-star Archangel will get you past Realm of Legends Wolvie. Just gotta play good and get those neurotoxins rolling, and you'll be all set. No problem. Might have to revive a time or two, but it won't be that big a deal. for sure. Oh, VG, you're not doing it today? Hang on. Not today. I saw you were going to earlier, but not going to. How do you tag within chat? Maybe tomorrow. Um, just type the at symbol and then their name, and when you start to type it, it'll pop up. It doesn't work for me on iOS when I'm watching it like a YouTube app, but on desktop, it'll it'll just kind of like autofill names that start with what you're typing. But it paid off. Mr. Bonesy, SIG 115, now working on getting him SIG 200. Yeah, absolutely, man. I kind of, and I don't really regret it. As I say, I regret putting 126 stones into Gwynpool because Blade would be 200 right now, but of course we didn't know he was coming, and her prestige is still awesome too, so. Server seems stable. Last famous words from Cam. Should do it during the day, man. Like you were going to do today, about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I know I would tune in. I wouldn't be able to participate. I'll be at work tomorrow, but I would definitely listen. It's always good entertainment. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I went to the wrong arena. I meant to do a few more here. Lawrence Cross, good to see you. What is good? Weather's good. Life's pretty good. Got a little thing at my daughter's school tomorrow. It should be a lot of fun. It's like a literacy night thing they're doing. So there's some food, games. I don't know. It'll be good. Manny, how often do you have to use revives in expert Modok lab? I don't know that I've used any, unless I just wanted to revive a certain champ. But I don't think I've used any. I bring in when all my main guys are busy. I bring in just some 550s, but I'll bring in like Scarlet Witch, Archangel, my 4-star Iceman, my 4-star Magic. Who else? Just whoever I kind of feel like playing with. And they're not so bad, as long as you play smart and re-roll. If you get some just some garbage buffs you don't want to deal with. Just got Iron Fist 5-star on my baby account. Well, at least it's your baby account. And back in the day, like I remember watching videos of Ronan Newt playing with Iron Fist, and it's like, dude, I want an Iron Fist. I mean, the guy hits so hard, and his armor breaks were just, insane. And he is a shell of himself, that champ, from what he used to be. Isaiah Fernandez, I need a little bit more info. We talking 4-star, 5-star, generic, class gem, kind of sounds like generic, but who would you awaken? Archangel, Spark, Hyperion, or Magic? Hyperion and Magic can go without being unduped, kind of the same as Spark. Archangel really needs it, but like I said, it depends on what star and rank you're talking about. Darkseid, hi man, glad to be here. Well, I'm glad you're here too. I'll be on another, I don't know, a little bit longer. I'm gonna have to get some rest. It's the best synergy for a 2-star Ghost Rider. Blade and Stark, man. It don't matter what the stars are. Actually, I don't know that he's got the same synergies. I know that Stark doesn't have he doesn't have the Blade synergy as a 2-star, which is dumb, but whatever. 3.1 mil for Star Lord. Hope to get to 4 mil by the end of the night. Oh yeah, you can make that. That shouldn't be a problem. I mean, it's a little bit of a grind, but you should be able to get there. Scared to open 5 stars anymore. Basically, 2 good champs out of 20 pulls. Duping. Man, I hear you. Going for Star Lord 4.6. Yeah, you're good. For sure. Unless you just want more battle chips and gold. Got the 20% boost going on. Keep grinding. Man, I haven't heard literacy is overrated. Reading is stupid. 4-star generic. Let me go back up and read who you're. Archangel, Spark, Hyperion, or Magic, 4-star generic. For a 4-star, man, probably Archangel. Yeah, I go Archangel. I remember running, dude, like 10 hit combos to take out a 10k Dormammu in February. Yeah, I that's the month I got my Legend title. Actually, I did it with my 550 4-star Scarlet Witch, and the fastest I ever took out that Dormammu was 14 hits actually with her. So she was so powerful. Let me see how many 5-stars I got shards. Cause oh man, should I open one? I don't know. They don't have synergies as 2-stars. Yeah, nah, they don't. It's kind of a bummer. You have 4-star generic gem on your 550 Iceman. Nice. I used one and then I pulled him in my next crystal, so you're good. You're good. Yeah, he's a good champ. You can't take it back now. He gets that cold snap at the beginning there, and that's always a nice bump for sure, especially against like evade champs. Just right out of the gate, you're taking it away from them. Going for Medusa in January. Hopefully you can finally pull a game-changing champ. Hey man, I'm praying for you. I hope for everybody that goes for good champs that they get them. I mean, this game's so much RNG. It's hard. Oh man, dude, I am totally messing this up. Sorry, I'm so new to this. Let me go back here to Mifsh. Yeah, I think that's how you say that. I am a terrible streamer. I don't have the whole professional streamer thing going on. Around here, it is the Mifsh. Alright, appreciate that. Sorry, man. Totally spaced out on that. What do you think, Cam? Should I open a 5-star? I want somebody to say yes so I can do it. 5-star Angela work rank 3? Oh yeah, dude. She's worth rank 4 probably if she's duped. Oh, hang on a second. I think I just saw a post that what's his name? Hyperion is down. Nice. Alright, let's go do some AQ fights real quick. This fight's not so bad. I'll have to focus up here real quick. Boost, you want to see more bad pulls? Man, it don't even matter to me. I mean, who am I going to get? It's going to be so bad. Lawrence, I'll show you my roster here in just a minute. Play hard and take risks all the time. Wouldn't be prestige 6100 if I didn't take chances. Yeah, my prestige is 6800. So I've taken chances too, and they've definitely paid off. Yes, no, yes, I love it. Hey, General Maniac. Alright, I'm gonna open one. Hold on. I mean, I don't even know who I'm holding for, really. Would it be, I mean, I've been telling myself I was gonna save for, like, Medusa or one of these upcoming science champs or something, but I don't know. They'll be around eventually. And I've got so many other plans for, like, oops, my rank up materials that I'm not too concerned. And I'll be getting more. Oh man, I'm playing terrible. Got Green Goblin twice as a 5-star. Nice. Yeah, they are a bunch of enablers, aren't they? Yeah, Crossbones, Voodoo, Starlord, Storm, Winter Soldier, and Magic 5-star. Nice. Those are pretty solid 5-stars. Why only one when you can pop them all? I've only got the one. Oh, I've got enough for 2 basics. I'll pop one. What is this? What we got going on here? Sparks? Okay, sweet. A little help. I've been clearing this middle section. Yeah, Dark Said, you can see here my top champs. Gwynpool and Stark and Blade, Iceman. My next top prestige champ is Magic off screen. But yeah, I'll get to that in a second. If he takes this down, I'm going to try to take out this Scarlet Witch real quick. Oh yeah, BG, and that was terrible, man. That was a horrible run. I shouldn't have let him hit me at all. But Blade, 5-star, class advantage, and danger sense, and double edge mastery, and he rinses. And that was just a really bad play, like I said, on my part. But I'm gonna save Blade now. I'll use him against this Magneto up here in a minute. He's really good for that fight. I took him Link this morning, and he's got Strike Back on, and I let off L2, and he did not get the Strike Back. Didn't gain a bar of power. It was awesome. I'm still learning how to do this stream thing. All right, let me focus up for just a second, because Scarlet Witch can be a pain. But I haven't even used my Ultron yet, so full health shouldn't be a problem. My Blade is signature level, I think, 77. Kind of nice doing this fight after I've been awake. Usually I wake up and like first thing in the morning I grab my phone and jump into AQ and I'm half asleep. This fight can be tough. Of course she had heal block on. I didn't absorb any of that. Now that my dude's awakened. Let's see if we can regen some of this up. Lag. I think I'll be alright. 6, 5, 4, 3. Yeah, sweet. Above 50%. Not that it matters. I won't use them in the rest. Got her. Still debating if you should rank for him. Mr. Bones, you talking about... if you're talking about Blade, yeah, it's a no-brainer. 19k Yellowjack seems like team prestige. Over 8k right now. S1 clip me at the end. Man, I rarely do. Rarely do. Like I said, I just kind of was talking and it was dumb. But he survived, so that's cool. Auto block mechanics are really dumb. They make us learn to intercept to be good, and now take that away. What do we have to do? Guess Blade, game over. Yeah, the auto block thing, I'm on the fence with it triggering parry. I think that's one of the more BS mechanics. If it's random, like with Medusa, you know that when she has 3 Furies, she can auto block. So that one I'm not as fussed about, but I'm not sure how Modok will be. I don't know if his will just kind of like block all of a sudden if you're hitting him, because I don't really want it to trigger parry for sure. Man deep. Yeah, my team's pretty good. My team's pretty good. Stacked, yeah. Rank 5 first. Like I said, leaning Blade, not 100% yet, but he looks like a pretty solid option. A little bit more degen here. Come on, crossbones. Ooh, that was close. Hey BG, you want a lesson on how to use Ghost Rider? Here it is, bro. Running through my judgments. longer the one you put on will last that much longer. Next thing I'll do is want to get off of SP3. And he might shrug off the power lock from it or the damnation, but it'll reset. And probably about that time, actually, he'll be dead. Yeah, you can play some of the auto block champs kind of the same way you play Rhino. But it's just weird. Like, is it gonna happen in the middle of a combo? When are they gonna auto block? And is it gonna be a block or is it gonna be a parry? Because the blocking's fine. Because I just just don't end your combo on a fifth hit, just 4 and out. There we go. Sweet. Mr. Business, was I wrong, B Manny? I'm sorry, man. Maybe I missed something. I'm not sure what you're referring to. Yeah, bro, I have Ultron, Blade, Magic, Black Panther rank 4. Next one will be Star-Lord. Oh, nice. Very nice. I have Ultron, yeah, rank 4. He's great. I just awakened him the other day. I have a stack up rank 14 for 5.4. Nice. Oh, man, I did say I was. You're right, Zen Master. I said I was saving for Medusa as well, but opened 3 and got Karnak, Kamala Khan, and duped your Civil Warrior. No more basics for you. Okay, and quick shots confirming Modok can't trigger parry with his auto block. That's good. Did BG say that Blade needs to be nerfed? No, man. I think he's a really powerful champ, but I think that the way his abilities and such work are pretty balanced, given that it's kind of an answer to some of the BS we deal with in the game. So nah, man. I think he's a perfect champ. And yeah, that crossbones there with Ghost Rider is an easy fight, man. It's great. Now this fight, if I try to do this one, linked, man, I die a lot because he hits so hard. Let me see here. Quick shot. How long? Let's see. How long would it take you and who's that? Flip. I don't know if Flip's even around to get to that. You know what? Screw it. If I die here, I'll wait. Blade. Class disadvantage, but danger sense. So with him having a 200% attack bonus and class advantage, I'm in deep trouble if I get hit. Ooh, that hurt. Come on, come on, come on. See, that's the thing. He's not like Wolverine or X-23 where you can just keep fighting and regen as you fight. I gotta like back up. I gotta be holding block, but I can't take any of these blocked hits, man. He'll wreck me. And that's another reason I don't like Liquid Courage. Is because it would eat up my my healing abilities. Now, do I miss that Blade doesn't have the infinite regen? Absolutely. Why wouldn't I miss that? But now I think he's pretty well balanced in terms of his ability to regen and how much he can regen. Man, he's handling this fight like a boss. This is stacked Magneto, man. He is tough. He hits very, very hard. I don't want him to get to that L2. Here we go. Oh, didn't get to get the L2 off. Yeah, sweet. Whew. All right. Where are we at here? Even the ability to 100% shut off nodes. It's a 40% chance that it happens for 100% of chance. So it's not guaranteed. Wolverine's bleeds would trigger his Fury's Fury would reduce your ability accuracy and you couldn't regen. Yep, I know what you mean. And that's why I like that it's a passive regen. No, but Modok does attack at the same time he auto blocks. Really? On an intercept? Huh. Okay. Yeah, I've been hit by the new Thor before, for sure. On an intercept. Hours, quick shot. Okay, no problem, man. I got him down. Let's see. He's in pretty good health. I'll see if I can't get Blade back up to full. You were talking about debating on taking rank 4 Green Goblin. Oh, okay. From what I've seen, he can be a really good defender. I have never played with him on offense. Cameron's got a 4-star at 550. You might ask him. I know Vex, Vex Gaming. Jump into his channel sometime, see what he thinks about his rank 4 Green Goblin, and he could probably give you a lot better advice. Because I literally just pulled him as a 4-star, so mine's not awakened, and I haven't even got to do any arena fights with him. He's not even close to being ranked up yet. Alright, 71%. To go at Dormammu. Crossbones down. Yeah, BG hates and loves Blade at the same time. Yeah, he's just a good champ, man. Just a really good champ. 2 Lawrences in here. Hello, everybody. They should have a duel. Thanks, Aaron C. Yeah, I had a couple better fights there. That first one got off to a rocky start, and you're like, this freaking scrub. But no, I went through the rest of that, and it worked out pretty good. Just finished gym, got to the office, eating dinner, watching my awesome friend B Manny. Sammy back in the house, getting your swole on. Nice, dude. Nice fight, man. Got that global down. You know what? That is my priority about every day, is to get global down for everybody. Because a lot of people, well, not a lot, but some people have to deal with like electros on their path. And if you're taking away 35% of his health, that's less damage back that they've got to take. So yeah, I try to get that down as fast as I can every day. Saving my 5-star crystals for a shot at Blade, confirmed. Yeah, he's good. The only reason I can bring my 5-star right now is because Alliance Warrior is not on until tomorrow. So I'll only have my 4-star tomorrow, and he's not as strong. It takes quite a bit longer, but he does good. What do I think about Rag Dude for long fights? His SP3 is really good, Gato. Just have to try him out, man. I've got him as a 4-star dude, but once again, he's not ranked up to even rank 3 yet. And he has that shock damage and stuff going on for him that I think really adds up for him. Just haven't got a chance to do a lot of testing myself. Okay, Cam's saying Green Goblin has sick prestige. He's a big fan. I think he's got some utility too. And I don't know if it's just like regenning through getting punched in the face with that madness and stuff he's got going on. I don't fully understand the character yet, but I've seen good things, and he gets a lot of kills and more sometimes. Who do I think is a better rank 5 choice, Stark or Spidey? Stark, Spidey, or Blade? Ah, man, Hashirama. I don't even know how to answer that, bro. I mean, how can one answer? They're 2 totally different champs. My personal opinion, I think Blade, just because since day 1, which he doesn't have power control, but I've always been a big fan of bleed and regen. Wolverine, X23, now Blade. So any champ like that's always kind of done it for me. So yeah, that makes me definitely lean a little bit more towards him. I got 64. I can go run a path in master mode. I'm almost done. I've been just knocking out the final path real quick for sure. Yeah, Cam's going for Doc Ock tomorrow. I think Legacy is too. I hope to God they both get him. That would be great. Dude, I think it's worth taking an unduped 5-star Archangel at rank 4. Man, I don't know. I probably wouldn't. I really like the character, but I don't think I'd do that. Electro's your last fight? Yeah, it sucks he's the last fight after you go through everything else. Quick shot. Just gonna curl up my office and cry if you don't pull him. Dude, I mean, I hope you get him, but I mean, obviously, you know, like, don't feel bad. Like, you've only got enough for, what, 3 shots? I mean, it ain't a ton. It ain't a ton. Yeah, global is very important. Like I said, I try to get it down just as fast as I can. Usually, I want to wake up in the morning. Map 6 3 to 5 times a week. Nice. He looks solid to me. I'm gonna wait a little before I do my 7th rank 4 because I'm going for Medusa, and if I get her one time, I'm set. I got 2 Cosmic Awakening gems, and dude, I have 2 Cosmic Awakening gems and a bunch of 6 stones. Gosh, maybe I should wait. Dang it! I was thinking about going, just opening a crystal right now. Somebody asked earlier they wanted to see my roster. I'll show you. I'll show you my top champs real quick. Let's see here. Filter, of course, 4 and 5 star. Sort. Hero rating. So my top 7 through Winter Soldier are rank 4, 5 stars. Most of my rank 4s, except for Ultron and Winter Soldier, are anywhere from rank or sick level, like mid 70s to 125 ish. And then, you know, the 550s. And rank 3 champs. So Classic Ultron, 5 star Unstoppable Colossus, X-23 Ant-Man, and Hawkeye, I think are my only rank 3s. But yep, there's that. And then, yeah, Dr. Doob gave you good advice. I know I'm back in the chat here a little bit, but I don't think I would take him up unawakened. Reading through chat here just a little bit. And Quickshot makes a really great point. Pro tip: don't take up anyone unduped that relies on being duped. Live and learn. Live and learn. I don't know, Brad. That's a good question. I don't know if there'll be any offers or not. 10,000 shards. I mean, by Medusa, January. Whatever. Let's open one. Thanks, Lee. That roster is filthy. I got a lot of champs in Arena. I've gotten a lot. In 4-star crystals, just getting, you know, lucky with the pulls. I haven't really gotten any champs from those. I don't really buy featured GMCs for the most part, just for Blade. Howard the Ducks 550 Sig 99, man. He was prestige rank up. Same with Gambit. Same with Loki. So, alrighty. Whatever. There is an Archangel in there. If I get an Archangel right now, I will awaken him right now. No, I'm not BG's brother. Maybe from another mother. Oh man, Dormammu would be pretty cool. I don't think I'd use my Mystic Gem on it, but let's go. I really want, like I said, Archangel would be sweet. Oh, no way! Yeah! Basics for the win! Oh man! Dude! Thanks, Quickshot. Appreciate that. I did not get crap. I did not get crap. That right there. Oh man. I'm not sure what I should do. He's going to rank 3 for sure. I know you guys are a little bit behind. Get a drink of water after that one. Sorry, Cam. Hope Jude's not in here. He would flip his lid. I just felt good about that one. Honestly. Good luck, Sammy. Hope you get that kind of luck. Unsub. Don't unsub. Sorry, Gato. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I know. Damn you. Should I open another one? Should I go for the dupe? I mean, basics, right? Waking that man. I might. All right, air. I'll tell you what, guys. Who gives a shit? I don't even care about going for features, all that. Uh, I will open another basic so I can pull a garbage champ, and you guys can see that that he's that it's not you know it's not all it's cracked up to be. I'm not gonna get lucky every time, right? All right, let's do it one time. Just died in AQ. Sorry, Alex. I apologize for that. Now, if I pull Ghost Rider, I'm sorry. I do apologize. I do apologize if I pull Ghost Rider right now. But yeah, I got Awakening Gem. Oh, there it is. There it is. My 33rd champ. Boom. Arena. Arena fodder. Alright, you guys, you catch up to me here in a sec. You'll see that it ain't all fun and games. Uninstall Crying Corner. God tier inbound. No, man. You'll see. It's not all gravy, but I will rank them up so I can go run them in arena. I already have Iceman though. I don't need Iceman. There you go. See? I do already have Iceman. Alright, let's go to these new champs. Filter, level up. Upgrade. Yeah, where is Gran? Come see. It's great balance. I told you, evens out. Balancing the universe one crappy pull at a time. We'll take these guys up. Like I said, that makes my arena teams though, so it actually kind of makes me happy. Definitely pumped about the first one, way more so than the second one. But cool. Let's go. You know what? I don't. Let's go here. Man, this stream's turning. It is item use, right? Boom. Use items. Two of those champs are decent for it, but Archangel. Confirm. And I was saying if I pulled Archangel, I wanted to give him some Sig Stones. Sig 8. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it, man. That was really clutch, man. I don't think I have the materials to get him up any higher, though. Let's see, Catalyst, ISO, Claim, Champions, Filter, Mutant, 5-star. And honestly, guys, this game, since like day one, has been big on Mutant for me. Ever since like I started playing, I have so many. Just awaken him, you get that 5.4 legend to me God tier champs. I don't know that he'll make my team, honestly. I'm gonna be using a few different champs, so tier 3 mutant catalyst, I don't have those. Okay, yep, he's gonna have to wait, but I'll get him up to rank 3. I can't get him to I'll show you my inventory. I don't have any tier 4 at the moment. I almost have one. And GM, thanks, dude. I won't let anybody kick you from chat because basically, yeah, you're the reason I opened that one. Although I went against what you said before, and I opened a feature and I got Stark Spidey. So, well, this Awaken, yeah, dude. I've been sitting high speed. I've been sitting on that Mutant Awakening gem since the Doctor Strange rifts in February or March, so long time. Hey, JDam, thank you. Aaron C, you can probably rewind, but I hope that burrito is good. Man, yeah, that was that was pretty intense. It doesn't happen very often. My you guys know what my last five pulls been. Drax twice, Magneto. I got a Groot. The universe is balanced. If I would have, I mean, now honestly, if I would have duped Archangel, or if I would have pulled Dormammu or some other crazy god tier champ, yeah, I could understand being pretty salty then, for sure. All right, let's go to F. Waiting for later on tonight after Brian Fish stream. Hope B-Man comes over. I need his blood. Dude, that'll be late for me, bro. I need to be in bed within the next hour at the latest. Because, yeah, I get up about 5:30 a.m. I'll kick him right now. Don't do it, dude. He talked me into opening that crystal. That was great. may kill a skinny chick when he sees you pulled Archangel and then awakened him immediately. That was the only reason I was saving that awakening gem. JDam, nobody tell Jude. I'm gonna PM Jude. I'm gonna send him a video clip of it. Yeah. Maybe he went to bed already. That way he's not up to see line chat or like Alliance, what do you call it? The Alliance feed where people are pulling champs. Taz, congratulations. You just won the video game. I hope you can awaken him like I was able to. But see, I'm still in a conundrum, guys. I know he's a great champ. I know he's got lots of utility. I guess he'll have specific uses in certain instances. But he won't make my AQ team or my AW team. Maybe AW, I don't know. Just depends on if I have to go up against Node 24 and it's like not a tech champ or something. But even then, that's a crapshoot just because you don't know who it could be. Thanks, Jay. I appreciate it, man. I know you just mess and give me a hard time. Definitely feels good to get a good pull, and that's what I'm talking about, man. The ride, like, you can be let down 20 times, man, and then hopefully you hit one, and you sort of forget a little bit about some of those crappier pulls. Honestly, besides my magic, duping my magic, that was probably my best basic pull ever. All the other like good champs I have, X23, Ultron, 5-star wise, I've had to pull from 15k crystals, and I missed, of course. So, got a question right now. 5 just pulled another one. Yeah, it feels good. Sorry, I can't apologize for my luck, man. Just is what it is, you know. RNG, and it was good to me that time. Wait, Kaz just pulled Archangel? Ah, good deal, Taz. He's still a great champ, man. I mean, rank 3 him all day long as a 5-star for sure. You awaken him, take him rank 4. Like farming potions at 455. I can't wait to 455 him, but my next 6 tier 2 alphas are probably already spoken for, so I'm gonna have to get another 4 somehow. But they come pretty quick. It won't take me a couple months probably. Oh, Jude's still up. JDam, I wish you the best, man. I really hope you get Blade. Not only for prestige, but just utility. A sustainable champ. Gato, I have a Mutant Awakening and 73 Mutant Stones. Really debating to open some basics and screwing myself. Only trying to improve your 5.4 team. I mean, think about it. How many champs are in the 5-star crystal? 65? 70? So you have a 1 in 6, let's say 1 in 60 chance to get the champ you really want. That's pretty low odds, man. Pretty low odds. I had to finish Labyrinth Legend Easy Path to awaken your magic. Oh, nice. Hey, but at least you were able to. She's a wonderful champ awaken. Saved me many times with Limbo. So, Iceman or Archangel would be sweet. Straight to 47.55. I knew what you meant. Real deal. Just pulled Archangel. They're going around. I don't know though, dude. You've had your set. No, Gatto, don't do it, man. Don't do it. You have said for a while now that you wanted Sentry more than anything. So stick to your guns, bro. Go for him as a feature. I have faith. Oh, I don't have the synergy. Okay. Keep forgetting if I don't have the villain synergy, Blade is not near as good. I think I got one more path after this, and this part of Master's done. I just got to do the previous chapter. It's so nice this month. Like, I really enjoy the Modok Lab. One, it doesn't cost any energy, and two, it oh, what was I gonna say? Oh, well, it doesn't cost any energy. Because there's so much going on, and you're able to do other questing and stuff like that. Oh, that was the other thing, and it's 8 hours, not the 6. So yeah, it's great. Good, Ghetto. Good. J-Dam, right now I'm like grateful that like I'm the only person that you can't like kick from the alliance. Save for Medusa, man. I mean, unless you've got a plethora of awakening gems of some sort. There's the hit on the intercept. I see that now. Man, I tell you what, he can rinse. If you're not careful. Whew. Unblockable, maybe? I thought I blocked that. Gosh. Cameron, where is he? Yeah. Oh man, some sushi right now. It does sound pretty good. That's true. No matter TV screens, it's deep. Love the stream. Coolest guy. Thanks, Sammy. You're too nice, brother. I got Gwenpool, and I used one of my 3 5-star awakening gems. Nice. Waru, are they all skill? 'Cause if so, man, there's some pretty good skill champs out there. I had 2. Unfortunately, I used my first one on Winter Soldier, and then I used, of course, my second one on Gwenpool. The Winter Soldier one I wish I could take back. That didn't seem like, I mean, I guess I was doing it for prestige and he was the only skill champ I had at the time, but dang, 3 skill awakening, that's crazy. When am I taking Archangel rank 4? Jay, man, I have no idea. It'll be a couple months. I'll get him to rank 3 pretty quick. I just need, I think I just need like 9, wait, is it 5 or 6? I don't know, 9 or 10 tier 1 alphas, and I'll get him ranked up. And then the tier 2 alphas, I've almost got 1, and the rate I'm forming them right now with how I purchase them and everything from Glory, it'll probably be a couple months before I got enough to get them up there. But however, since I got 2 new champs, I might as well use them in arena real quick. Let's see, here we go. Filter my 5 stars. Oh man, that. Nah, we won't go with that. We'll do a 330. Okay, cool. Watch you pull a mutant rank 3 to rank 4 gem from 5.4. Oh, I did pull a 2 to 3 from the other thing we had going on. And that's how I ranked up. Oh, what's her name? X23, actually. He's Electron Modok. She destroyed him. Nice. Yeah, Blade has been my go-to. I just wanted to try some other characters there, for the most part. Looking at your Winter Soldier hurts my dude. It hurts my heart. Oh, hey, B Manny, you got tier two alpha? Nope, I am out of tier two alphas. I almost have one, but I will be getting some more, and then I'll be getting the. And yeah, he made a good point that I'll have a 4 to 5 gem coming up. So, man, if I could get a. Yeah, the only trouble is his signature level is low. I'll have to get a bunch of 6 stones, but he'll get there. Just at 3.4 for Star-Lord, almost done. Yeah, just go a little bit further if you can. If you can put in a round in the morning or something, you should be good. Oh, I've done pushed this guy way over. He's got Mystic Dispersion on. Where are my tier 2 alphas? I've got 7 rank 4 champs, Sammy. I've got Gwenpool, Blade, Stark Spidey, Iceman, Magic, Ultron, and Winter Soldier. My prestige is, yeah, it's like 6,830 something, I think. Alright, let's try this beast out, even though he's only 330 equivalent, but it's all good. Oh man, he's so good. He won't have the perfect ability reduction, but he's got enough of it. Jude is not pleased. I haven't checked online yet. He probably definitely not coming into the stream. Yeah, Ray, I did. I got Groot. Yeah, I've heard Archangel destroys Modok. You know, at his I need to check and see what his signature. I'll do it after this fight. I want to check and see what his signature ability is at that level. Like I say, he's only 6'7" or something. So, thanks, Sammy. Hard work, time, and money. He's a ticking time bomb, but he's got some really good champs too, man. He's got some features he went for that he just like, I don't know. He wants like one champ. And I mean, you keep spinning, you're gonna get disappointed if you're just after one champ all the time. Thanks, Ray. Watch my luck, dude. Don't ever base someone else's luck on your own pulls. That's for sure. You got Black Panther, Civil War, Jane Foster, Kamala, and Ant-Man dupe. Ugh. Civil Warrior can do pretty good on defense sometimes. Black Panther, Civil War, sorry. Jane Foster, I like Jane Foster. I'll probably rank 5 her someday as a 4-star. Just not right away. Scarlet Witch, yeah, just duped her. Take her to 550, absolutely. I'll show you mine. She's awesome. I still use her all the time. Great champ, for sure. Alright, let me go. I wanted to check out shoot. I wanted to check out his signature ability. There we go. Info. At 8, because I know it gets up to 33%. Oh man, that's not bad at all at SIG 25. Or I mean SIG 8 to be 25%. Because it only goes up to like 33 or 34 at much higher SIG levels. So still 4 neurotoxins versus 3, 100% reduction in ability accuracy and block regen. It was just 1, so awesome. Yeah, 25.6%. That's not. Yeah, Jane Foster is a sleeper. I really like using her in arena, man. She's so fast. Sleep with Jane Foster. Yeah, good champ. Good champ. Dude, I don't even know. My Jane Foster has to be. I mean, a lot of my 4-stars are starting to be max SIG. Let's see. 81. The only one, like, look at this. The The only ones I've never, I got Mordo in Arena once, and I've never pulled him again. I did pull Hood from a crystal. Iron Fist, I had him, and I sold him a couple times for shards, so I'm not worried about it that he's not duped. Doctor Strange, I got him, I think in Arena, or maybe in a crystal, and then I awakened him in Arena, or maybe I ground for him twice, I don't know, but I've never pulled him out of a crystal, or if I have, it's only been once. But yeah, Jane Foster, yeah, she's a good champ for sure. I really like Guillotine. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with my 4 stars. Their use is becoming more and more limited, but she's still solid. Ray couldn't hold your load, I see. I'm still holding a lot of other stuff, but not my 5 stars. GM talked me into it. Blame GM. And I haven't checked our line chat either. And I don't know if I'm going to. I'm just gonna show him I got Groot. Let him hate on Max or something. He pulled Archangel or somebody that day, and Ghost Rider, and oh shoot, Iceman. Feels good finally getting an awesome champ. Yesterday I got a 5-star old man fart. Old man Logan's not bad. That permanent regen, the buffs he gets, he's great with suicides. He's a good champ. 5-star Karnak good? Unfortunately, nah, I don't think so. I don't think he's very good at all. They kind of nerfed him after 12.0, and his crit rate and stuff went like way down. So that hurt him a lot for sure. He pulled Doctor Strange 4 times since he was nerfed. I didn't get him until he was nerfed, so I never even got to play with pre 12.0 Doctor Strange. I think I did. Oh yeah, I did say blame. I'm thanking GM, man. That was a pimp pull. So yeah, let's see here. I got 30 filter 5 stars. 33 now, right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 33. Rounds my roster off. So, but man, I've had bad luck too. Right there, 15k Rhino, 15k Spider Gwen, 15k Civil Warrior, 15k Iron Patriot, 15k Cat Marvel. Let's see which one. There were some other ones too, I know for sure. 15k Moon Knight, I think twice. 15k Magneto, I think twice, because he's 660 now. But the 5-star roster is looking pretty good. I'm not gonna complain. But Max ain't an officer, and we can kick him anytime. He's got the highest prestige now too. All right, 600 more tier 2 alphas, sweet. Yeah, like I said, I'm not even close. Catalyst wise to getting him up, the basics are cool. I'm good there. Mutant Catalyst, I'd probably need more. I'm about to form a 5th, and I've got 41 unopened, so I have that. Tier 1, and then yeah, tier 2s. I'll have one full one formed, probably in what, like a week or something. So I'll be at 1, but yeah, there'll be some other opportunities to get more. All right, Mr. Roboto, you are welcome for the background noise. Thanks for being in the chat, and thank you again for the congrats on the AA. I appreciate that. Oh, J-Dan, that feels bad, pulling Scarlet Witch day before the nerf and Duper 2 days after. Ugh, yeah, that feels real bad. I had a buddy of mine who's been playing since pretty much the beginning who never had Scarlet Witch up until, I think, like a month ago. He finally got her. General Maniac GM, honestly, I think I don't complain very much at all, man. I know how fortunate I am. I mean, it doesn't feel good, I guess, whenever you pull a Drax, followed by a Groot, followed by a Magneto, followed by a Spider Gwen. But it happens. But no, I don't complain a whole lot, I don't think. I keep it pretty real, because I know my luck. I know my luck. We are united. Hello, hello. Nope, MCOC tutorials, I will not be doing that. I think it's time for me to call it quits, fellas. I've had a hell of a stream. This has been great. I appreciate you guys coming by. I have to do this more often if I can. And until next time, once again, thanks again for swinging by, and the MIFSH for the super chat. I do appreciate that for sure. And until next time, guys, we will see you on the battlefield. Take care.